Hello, Growth, and welcome to another one of the games. I actually missed one of the caps already because my recording software suddenly kicked me in the groin, and it was the most awesome cap you have ever seen in your life, but it will never be recorded. Sorry, it will just fade into memory of these players. Anyway, we've got Devonalite Shaver, Bad Guy Tombi, Ranker Gaming, Penguin, and shit. And then we have on Diamond Swords, Osiris, Frunzy even, Drunken Jedi, Sapphire, Robbery, Magnitude, and Tofopunk. Most of these guys, I need Newblood PuGs. We can see Tombi and Raka and Magnitude actually level 7 and up, can you believe? So we're actually doing this. We are on Canyon Crusade. These are the Newblood PuGs, and yet again I am doing these ranting, raving little things. Bad guys being pelted by Drunken Jedi and Frunzy. This has got to be really, really awkward for him. Does he have any kills? Otherwise I'm just going to kick Drunken Jedi out for being sad towards other players. What? Anyway, Robbery is coming home now. So again, we're like testing out. Last time we had one game before I started casting and we sort of sorted out how good players were. But we have Newbloods actually doing what they do, namely being Newbloods. So there we are. Drunken and Tombi. We've got Tombi actually on offense there. Bad guys being the Doombringer. He does have he's got Rage and Super Heavy. Super Heavy better yet be Quick Draw. Super Heavy is fine for pubs. The problem is, especially on a stand as big as this, body blocking is going to be of no concern really. What you want is Quick Draw, so you can shoot real quickly, switch to your Titan, shoot to stand, and then switch back to your chain gun. Super Heavy. The problem there is that, yes, thank you Drunken Jedi for that comment. That's going to get me banned off of YouTube. The thing with Quick Draw, Super Heavy I mean, is if you body block someone, which isn't really something you need to be going for, but if you body block someone, they're done. A capper who gets body blocked is usually just dead in the water anyway. So whether or not he would die from your Super Heavy is completely superfluous, basically. We've got a nice little punt here. And, oh, that's actually a nice position there on that flag on Penguin. He's low on energy, not going to make it. And we've got a grab there on the other end as well. Penguin really struggling to get up there to return that. But nobody's coming in. Yeah, we've got Frunzy now from Frenchy Fresh. French Fragging Rabbits, I believe, formerly. I'm not sure. With the worst mic in history. So even if Frunzy wanted to say something, nobody's going to understand him. It's quite amazing. I haven't played in a while either. Although level 36, I'm level 38, so there you go. He's going to make it home, and that's a return, and that's going to be 2-1. So there you go, 2 caps up suddenly while I was raving and ranting from the one team. So Magnitude here now as the Raider. Let's see here, he's got Safety Turret and Survivalist. Very well done with the EMP grenades and shield pack. So he's doing well with the NJ4 here as well. Don't know if he's got the grenade launcher or the arcs. He's got a bit of problem though because he's all by himself. So, and that's not going to work very well. Drunken Jedi, of course, late as ever. Is using Spin Fuser Soldier to make it a bit more fair. He's AP grenading the shit out of people. Penguin there to defend there as well. So I think rather balanced on D. Robbery now coming in. Can Penguin stop him? No, Robbery's just going to miss. Of course, these guys are very new to the new maps as well. So Robbery doesn't have any routes whatsoever yet. So tough luck. So Light Shaver doesn't either. But apparently they've already made caps, so that's not really that big of a problem. Yeah, just running through, I'm just looking at, I mean, Shaver was a pub capper, tough as nails. And we've got some more. Sug is now, how do you, Sug, whatever. The French guy is level 25. Let's see if we can have some action instead of just floating around in midfield. Magnitude very low. This is one tip I always give people, especially for Raider. This is very important for Raider. Don't try to use more than 50% of your energy when moving. Sometimes you have to if you're like all the way to the top. That's actually good placement on those Arcs Buster shots. I must say, look what he's doing now. He's jetting up completely pointlessly, using energy that should have gone. See, he's using mobility where he shouldn't. Yeah? This is a very big problem for a lot of players. They're constantly hopping around, especially in a Raider. You only want to use your energy for your shield pack. And if people are shooting at you with projectiles, then nice return there from Arm Penguin. Then you want. Now he's on the ground. He's actually engaged in the combat now. Can't use his shield pack anymore. And this is very important for the Raider. You really want, because there's a reason to play Raider, right? And then you're gonna get taken care of without really doing anything. Light Shaver is out. 300. I don't know if they have us. Yeah, they do have Sapphire there. We've got to punt a little bit. Who's gonna pick it up? Bad bounce. Going to bounce back a little. Sug gonna come in there. Robbery's out as well, but Penguin behind him. Gonna get sniped out by Devona. Don't know if Devona is normally a Sentinel. It looks like he's a little too good to be playing Sentinel. Might need to mention that. A Sentinel topping the boards in a Newblood Pug is usually a bad thing. So, but that's the one thing you need to like sort out. During the Newblood Pug, we will do that. And try to figure out, because Sug is actually lagging like a motherfucker here. And that's going to be 2-2. But you always try to balance out the teams. But you haven't seen these guys play yet. Or in Devona's case. Because I can't remember if he was the sniper or not. It's been so long since I casted one of the Frenchies. But, yeah. Usually Newblood Pugs, if you do know what you're doing, you don't play your steady role, basically. But he's using the BXT. Claymore Mines and Drop Jammers, so I can, you know, he's gimped a little bit. Alright, so Magnitude again by himself. This is the hardest thing about offense. I see him here now, so that's why. I mean, where is the rest of the offense? He's there, but nobody else is. This is, oh, there's Drunken Jedi and Frunzy now. Okay, this might actually work. I'm Penguin out there. Bad guy. Here comes Robbery, very low though, and there you go. Nicely done, bad guy. Who will ISL level 30. So he's been doing this a while. Jedi in, but no such luck. But I think Magnitude, he distracted from the front there, which is a good position for a Raider. And got that Armed Penguin loosed upon him. But of course, you know, like I said, the guy's level 7. I mean, he's probably going to level up during the match here. Just kind of, there you go. And he's going for the llama trench. This is something in map design that is, of course, Hi-Res's fault. Sorry, guys. To provide a llama trench. Look at this. This guy is going at 100. Absolutely no speed whatsoever. Now going to attract the enemy. There you go. Jetting up. No reason to, because he wasn't even being... so he really need... I want to give this guy a skiing lesson. Just to show him how fast he should be going. He should be wailing into that base at 160, right? So he's not going to be able to pick that up. Penguin's going to return that. So these are the things we really watch, yeah? Okay, so let's see here. It's 2-2.
Great shot.
Devona coming in as being chained down by Magnitudes. There you go. He does kill. You know, he's already made 3 kills. So it's always amazing because I never make a kill in these games. Frunzy up top. He is going to go for that flag, I do believe. Bad guy's still there. He's going to have to self-clear. Bad guy sees him. Yeah, and there's the super heavy. Does come in handy here now. But if the super heavy wouldn't have been there, there you go. He would have just smacked into the rock and it wouldn't have been a cap anyway. So that's why you want quick draw. So you can quick draw. Shaver's going to get killed. He actually punted it. Anyone there for a retrieve? Magnitude, Frunzy, and he's going to get picked up by Zug. He's playing the Jugger. But here we go, Drunken and Robbery. Robbery coming in. Bad guy can't take him out. There he goes, up into the sky. And Frunzy might actually get that return. No, he was. Shaver's going to pick that up again. Straight in the jaws of Tofu, Punk, and Magnitude. And there's the kill and the return. Yes, no, maybe no. I'm Penguin there now. Still up in the air. 3 people there. Bad guy. Focus down bad guy, guys. Okay. There you go. Now they come the respawns. Drunken Jedi does not get it. And that's going to go to a full standoff, I believe. Magnitude, the last one standing. Doing actually rather well with his... he's got that survivalist. Should have landed into those ammo packs, but he didn't. And we've got a fully fledged standoff here now. Okay, so now I'm going to take a look at these guys here. Cyrus is already quite a regular in the pugs. Tofu Punk, I do believe, is rather new to it. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I don't recognize your name, then probably 33. Level 33. So just them two in the base here now. And a lot of people. There's some action happening here. We got a return from Rob. No, we don't have a return. Devona picks it up. Magnitude's still there. And again, low energy. I'm sorry, Magnitude. Gonna keep saying it so you don't forget. And he's got a return. Well done, mate. And that's gonna be a cap. That's gonna make it 3-2. Bada bing. I like it when these games are even. At the start, I'm a little worried. But looks like it's a nice mix between the veterans and the noobs. Which is a very delicate balance indeed. And of course, Newbloods will think they are completely useless. And they certainly will be if they just stand around. Look carefully. Study them. Study them carefully. You know, and then fire at the sniper so you piss him off. Alright. Zombie's there as well. Oh, he's actually on... No, he's on offense. There you go. This is nicely done, actually, that he waited so long just to go in. And here we go. All of them there. Xug now is a little damaged, though. Raka going for the sniper. Well done as well. Here comes Saver, but he misses the stand. That's the pain of offense. Let's be honest. It's all the capper. You know, the offense never makes mistakes. It's always the capper. They botch it, then fine. You've just played to the fullest with no reason whatsoever. Zombie trying to escape, but is not going to escape the Sapphire. Who's playing with the... Is that the BXT? No, that's not. That's a Sap, isn't it? Yeah, that's a Sap. So he is a sniper. Save it again, but no disruption this time, and I'm going to get sniped as well. Sap actually 12 kills, but not topping the board at all. That's rather weird. Raka coming in, but that's a little too early, I'm afraid. So for Punk and Sapphire going to, make short work of him, but where is the setup? This is one thing, like the Kappa, the main thing in a pug is the Kappa's times, right? I always say, my quote is, they have their own space-time continuum. Because when a Kappa says 5, he probably means 10. If he says 10, he's probably already on a stand and getting killed. This is the main frustration for offense. It really is. Like, because you need to go in at a certain point. You need to go in. Kappa says, okay, I'm 15 out. So everyone just barrels down the stand, murders the defense. Everybody's dead. The offense is dead as well. And then, you know, the Kappa doesn't show up. It's like, dude, where were you? Oh no, I K'd out. I hit a tree or whatever. And I had to set up again. So, yeah, I'm out 25 now when all the offense is respawning. And then there's team killing because the Kappa gets shot down by their own offense because they pissed them off to such a degree that they just don't want to play anymore. But of course, if you want to be a Kappa, it's probably one of the hardest things to do, let's be honest, to find out which point in your route constitutes like 25 seconds to stand. It is a very hard thing, and that's why people hate capping, because they always get wailed on by the offense players. But they deserve it, honestly. So yeah, expect that when you're playing. So we still have a standoff here. We've got Penguin and Bad Guy here now, Magnitude, Frenzy. We've got a lot of people circling in the midfield trying to build up an attack. Shaver, Tombi, Rankan and Xug are going to come in now. Saver is a bit early. Usually the Nitrons need to come earlier, so you want the Raiders and the Heavies and shit to soak up the damage so you can sneak in and plant a Nitron and return it. That's hard coordination, of course. But so now you see Rankan and Tombi didn't go in at the same time, and what you get, a very pissed off Kappa and Heavy because they died for nothing and there's no path. And now another thing is Sapphire and Tofu are coming in to engage the guys coming in to disrupt the flag here. Drunken was almost alone, so if you had an infiltrator there, he could have just backstabbed Drunken and went out with it. Or a Kappa could come from the back, Nitron them in the face, and that would have been a return as well. Over at the other end, that's what makes standoffs such an edgy thing, because you might want to stay together, but right now, look, this defense, Like, you're in the base, yeah, but the base is fucking huge, alright? There's 2 people here together. The rest doesn't matter. If there's a Nitron there, that sap is over there, or magnitude is even over there, that doesn't matter. That absolutely doesn't matter. You want to have there's literally 2 people in this little circle. There's 2 people defending. On the other end, same thing here. Now, bad guy, nicely done. Switching out. If you pick a role, right, you play defense or offense. You're not playing Doombringer or Soldier. You can always switch out your class depending on the situation you're at. Right now, Jedi actually playing offense here now. Penguin is going to go back. Devona as well, switching into Soldier instead of Sniper. A bit of a less common decision, but the offense is cleared. The flag has been returned on the other end. Magnitude might E-grab. Might E-grab. Is anyone else there to do anything about that? No, the flag is going to get returned, and that's going to be 5 minutes and 50 seconds remain on the clock. And we are having a very even game here. And I will say again that the better players will always play roles that they're not used to. Just to handicap them a little bit. But so far, it's a nicely balanced game, and the point is to have these guys enjoy it. Let's see here. Raging quick draw on a standee. Perfect. Chaining him out and then shooting, and then the roaming defense in terms of, he savers out. He gets hit on the stand, so the defense did its job and then sniped out. That's a perfect stop. As the offense not doing their job. Clearing the stand. Rakan here now. Alright. The thing is, the cap is dead, right? So as offense, what do? You don't keep dueling the defense. The game's not about kills. These numbers are pointless. They're absolutely pointless. Robbery coming in. He has a clean grab here now. That was a very good one. Misses a stand for a minute there. Almost. The Tombi. Nicely done. Tombi very close on it. Didn't quite make it. But he can disrupt now because now, look, Tofu and Osiris, all of them focusing. Save it. Shave it. Didn't quite make it in time. But that was a mistake from the defense. Tofu and Osiris both looking at the offense and not a Kappa. And that's how you get a flag out. So well done. Again, we've got some disruption. The problem is, too late. You see the out of sync now. Shaver just got killed. And now the offense comes rolling in. They are fighting for nothing. So even if they get all the kills, it wouldn't matter at the end of the game. We have 4-3. 4 minutes remain. Blood Eagle needs to have a cap in order to force the overtime and maybe take the map still. Rakan is now also learning that you want to stay out of the line of sight of the sniper. How shitty that can be. Snipers are assholes. Tombi coming in here now. See, throwing on the stand, clearing mines if there are any. And now busying the offense. Really killing the defense doesn't matter. See? These 2 are still alive, but Shaver's out. Sapphire is the only guy who can do anything about it, but it doesn't quite get... He gets 1 connect, but not enough, and gets killed himself. That was a perfect disruption. Disruption? That's the word of offense, alright? That's the way we describe it. Disrupt. You just want them looking at you and shooting at you, trying to clear you when that Kappa comes in. And there you go. That was a textbook clear. Light Shaver comes in, and there's the 4-4. 3 minutes remaining. We're probably going to go in overtime on this one. And again, some of these guys are playing for the first time. If you hesitate for a moment, please join us. Playerplug.com. Newbloods, we're trying to do this as much as we can, and I'll cast as much as I can to spotlight these guys, and maybe in a couple of years' time when they're professional Tribes and Send 2 players, they will look back on this and, oh my god, old man Greth casting that game there. Something funny happened, but I missed it because I was reminiscing. Oh well. Shaver's setting up his routes again, can be found on YouTube. Or you can just figure them out. Shaver has absolutely no idea how to cap on this map, but he's doing it anyway. He's going to hit the 3 though. Or miss it. Oh. Here, Zook didn't quite do it properly. Sapphire is still there though. And also, of course, everything depends on the map, because I think CCR The snipers, giving the sniper a tower is just, you know, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm a sniper myself, but still it's a bit disgusting if you've got this little location here. You can be disc sniped rather easily though. Greg, Tribes is a great game. If you just look at that guy sitting there, that little dot is now going to probably kill Shaver here, about 50 miles away. No, oh, he stops the regen. Rakan and Zug coming in, but the sniper sees him. Here, is the disruption successful? Yes, no. It's not. Robbery though, out, 600 health, 230 kilometers an hour. Refuse to use the other word. Coming in, and Tombi with an E-grab. Laming is allowed when it's to save a cap from happening. Rakan and Zug need to start wailing on this guy. Don't use your Merv on that. Use the other gun. But in the meantime, we've got Sapphire. So, is he actually going to get out with this? Look at that. He needs to start shooting, though. He needs to start shooting this guy. Doesn't quite get it. Flag has been returned. And we might, 40 seconds before it ends, we might see the final cap. Robbery coming here. There's disruption on the stat. Oh, Shaver. This is what you get for focusing everything on your kappa, though. Shaver's out. He's out. And Sapphire was actually not in a Sentinel anymore. He's going to chase that. Zug, does he have... He does have the spin fuser, so he doesn't have the LMG equipped. We've got another drop here, but that's going to be kept inside the base. And we've got... Oh, the flag's been dropped, and we do have a return. We might see the end of the game. 10 seconds. Tombi coming in. He's going to do it again. Everyone's circling around that, and he's going to make that E-grab. Osiris, though, right on him. Oh, nice shot. That was in mid-air there. Overtime set in. Osiris is going to return that flag. Is anyone going to say anything about that? No. And Diamond Sword takes the first map. Good game. 5-4 right when the clock ends. Nicely done. I got kicked off the server. What? No. So I'm still in. So there you go. That was actually a pretty good game for the Tofu Punk, Sapphire, Magnitude, all new players. Anyway, I'm going to talk to them before the next game starts, and I will be casting that as well, so see you there.